seen the amount of food.
That is a glorious feeling.
How many stars?
8 stars!
If there's anything left over, I'll have it.
The cheap.
I don't like this.
Come on, babe.
I'm trying. Oh God, I'm really trying.
Can't stand Matt. I have tried to like him. I have been hating on you, I have to be honest. Celebrities. Tonight is your last night together.
They've been on one hell of a ride.
And had an experience none of them will ever forget.
But tonight, one of them will say their goodbyes.
The race to the finish line has begun. Here on I'm a Celebrity.
Get me out of here!
Good morning and welcome to Australia on a day where emotions are running high.
Yes.
We've had confrontations, we've had tears, and worst of all, we've had celebrity body popping.
Stay strong, everybody. We'll get through this together.
And to top it all off, one of them will be heading for home tonight, which means they'll hear those all-important words.
The McDonald's drive-thru is now open, as is our vote, which we opened at the end of last night's show.
Call 09020 44 24 from a land or from mobiles only 64424 and then add
01 if you want to save Babatunde.
To keep Boy George in the jungle, it's 02.
To save Charlene, it's 03.
To keep Chris in there, it's 04.
If Jill's your favourite, add 05.
To save Mike, add 06.
Keep Owen in camp, 09020 44 24 08.
If you want Scarlett to stay, add 09.
To see Sue stick around, it's 10.
If Matt any network access charge, 15 pence for each paid vote, goes to a Britain Get Token charity partner. Or vote via the app up to 5 times for free. The vote closes later in tonight's show. Please don't try to vote if you're watching on +1 or on demand.
If you're voting from your landline, call the long number. If you're voting from your UK mobile, call the short number. You remembered.
You did remember, and you remember you're voting to save your favourites.
That's right. Coming up in a show packed with drama. Boy George speaks his mind to Matt. Sean struggles with camp life. Plus Baba and Chris count some onions.
Counting onions? That doesn't sound very dramatic.
You don't know how many onions there are.
That is dramatic.
But we start with the ongoing story of the camp's uncomfortable hammocks. And in a bid to get to the truth, journalist Charlene White went undercover.
Yes, she went undercover, onto a pillow and inside the hammock.
The hammock isn't as bad as the boys have sort of made out.
Did you sleep okay in there? Good.
And I was fine. Oh,
Come on, you haven't been spooned in a while.
This morning, Mike comes in for a spooning.
I'm the big spoon, you're the little spoon.
I'm not here to be passed around the camp for cuddling whenever the campmates want it.
You eat cold last night or not?
Take me for dinner first, I'm not that easy.
I was vexed last night. You spare hours. I was like, you've stuffed yourself to the point where you can't eat anymore. The absolute cheek of it, especially the fact you've just been to the beach all day, like, came back, bragging about how much food there was, talking about how full they were, beautiful. To come back here and ask if there's any spare food when I'm around, There's any spare food. I'm cleaning it up.
Very cheeky to asking it.
The fact that Owen slept on it and remembered to talk to me about it this morning when I had completely forgotten about it, that's how I know it bothered him.
Has anyone just had a shave?
Yes.
Matt, empty the bowl,
It's disgusting.
Literally, all you have to do is take the bowl and go like that. Was it a great trial for you to pull the thing out?
So much of a trial that you can do it.
I apologise. I will.
That's cold.
I will do it.
Bloody do it. Do you remember Limp Bizkit? Yeah, rolling. Mic check, so what's it all about? And where we gonna run? Maybe we can meet up on the sun. Discretion is advised, blood of virgin eyes. We're eating on the track with the method. So get your sun block, you get one shot. Till you dissolve, I revolve around everything you got. From out of nowhere, prepare, be blinded by the glare. I told you not to stare, now you're turning into stone. Without a microphone, but don't you forget you're in the zone like drop bow.
Vanilla Ice just called. He said he's coming back.
Look, Vanilla's back.
And now he's heard you rap. He's like, it's my time to shine.
Dance when the speakers go boom, killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom.
Deadly.
When I play a dope melody.
Sean
anything less than
has the rhythm of a chair.
Leave it. You got a gang way.
And Jill, that's not dancing.
Yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, baby.
It probably looked terrible, but it felt good.
God. Oh my God.
I always end with the worm and I always fall flat on my face.
That was phenomenal.
It was like the kind of finale to the worst dance show you've ever seen in your life.
No, come on, it's not the worst dancing we've ever seen.
No.
I mean, we host Britain's Got Talent, don't we?
Yeah.
It's in far worse.
Yeah, I actually thought Sean's dance was pretty good. It was all right, which is more than can be said for Sean and Mike's rapping.
Oh dear. I mean, is there anything more cringy than watching two blokes strutting around thinking they can rap?
Big news now. Boy George is going back on the road.
Yes!
Yes.
Brilliant. Where's he performing?
The trial's clearing.
Oh, good venue. Who's the support act? Let me guess. Adamant. No. Bucks Fizz. No. The Human League.
It's Charlene off of Loose Women.
I think I'm busy.
Dream team!
Okay.
When they said Charlene and George, I was glad that they were both together because I think going off and doing a trial on your own must be so daunting. But yeah, Watery Grave doesn't sound good.
I don't like water. That's okay. Okay. I should be okay. I don't like water, but I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be good. I'm determined to come back with stars. I'm going to do my best to bring home as many stars as I can. And I'm with a Cancerian woman. She's tough. Charlene's formidable. She'll want to do the job properly.
You okay underwater? The watery ones are okay.
All right. Yeah, it's fine. You know, being in something while stuff is being thrown on me would be like my idea of hell. But, you know, you got to get on with it and just do it.
How many stars do we need? 3 people ate yesterday, didn't they? The face on it.
I'm hungry already.
If you can come back with 5 and above, you're legends. 3 to 5, you're still legends. 1 to 3, you're still legends. 0, we still love you. I think Charlene and George will work quite well together. I think Charlene will be shouting out the orders, and then it's just whether George decides to listen or not.
Don't come back without the stars.
Do your best to win the stars.
Don't come back without the stars. Don't come back without the stars.
My brain,
Goodbye.
Go, Nemo, go.
The stars really do lift the mood of the camp. I think everyone's at this point thinking, please.
All right, George. I'm coming.
Don't worry, I'm just scared. I just done some, Qigong, so I'm kind of, my energy's through the roof.
Oh, good luck, guys. Sorry, I'm having a dump.
You know, you're formidable. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. She's tough.
We just have to keep remembering that we will be fine.
Do some yoga. I've never done yoga underground before.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Hi!
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello.
Good to see you.
That was a fabulous entrance.
Well, you know.
Welcome to the Bush Tucker trial clearing. Charlene, your first trial, how you feeling?
It is. I'm strong, I'm confident, I'm loved, as George says.
Why do you think we're seeing you today?
Oh, because this was my worst nightmare.
Okay.
I suspect it involves us being underground.
Well, would you like to find out what it is?
I would.
Okay.
This is Watery Grave. You both need to climb down inside these tombs and work together to release 11 stars. The person in the first tomb will use a magnet to move the stars around the maze and through to the second tomb. The celebrity in there will need to work the stars around their maze until they can be released. Once you get a star,
Get it in your bag.
get it in your star. Only stars in the star bag at the end of time will count. Every star you get, as you know, is worth a meal for camp.
Of course, this is a Bush Tucker trial. There will be a few surprises. Trial at any time by saying, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. However, the trial is over for both of you, and you lose the chance to win any further stars. And you don't have to do it, but you will be going back empty-handed. Which, to be fair, is only one less than Chris got.
We have to feed Owen. There's a campaign to feed Owen, so we can't go back empty-handed.
We know him.
Hashtag
Yeah.
feed Owen. So, how are you feeling about this one, Charlene?
Do you know what? Let's just get it done.
Is it as bad as you thought it might be, or
Yeah,
worse?
of course it is.
And George, you tend to give everything a go,
I don't really know what I feel.
right?
Anticipation is my nightmare.
Well, if you're both going to give it a go,
Yeah.
we'll get you ready.
Yes.
All right. Are you both ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, in your own time, make your way down the ladders.
Who's on?
Yeah, you can do.
Okay.
Oh, God, try and get that.
Hello.
Good luck, guys.
Richards. I'm
Thank you.
Humphreys.
Okay. Oh, goodness me.
Start ready.
Well, there we go.
Oh, God.
Well, at least we're going to go bath.
You okay, Charlene?
Yeah.
Bit of a shaky on there, but it's the attention is good. You see my hair?
It looks great. You look great, George.
Okay, if you're both in and you're both comfortable,
Yeah.
we're going to close the lids.
Comfortable.
I don't like this. Like, at all like this.
I like what you've done with the pairs.
You might have to talk me through this, George. You might have to, help me try and not absolutely freak out.
Right, the very best of luck. You can go on the sound of the klaxon.
Oh, gosh.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, live from Australia. Before the break, we saw Boy George and Charlene prepare to start the latest trial, Watery Grave.
Before the klaxon had even sounded, Charlene was incredibly nervous. So, how would she cope with the trial itself?
You're off. 11 minutes.
Take your time, Charlene. Take your time.
I can't reach.
Yeah, you can. Come on, babe.
Oh, yeah.
Once you've got it round your end of the maze,
There you go.
it'll go into the middle section.
You see it?
No, where is it?
It's the bottom.
Where?
Don't touch it. Can you see it? Yeah, can you see it?
Reach in with your magnet, George.
Where? Charlie, where is it, mate? Oh, it's
I
here.
can't
It's
see
here.
it.
I've got it.
Oh, God, I don't think I can do this.
You can do it. You can do this.
I've just come out of the water because I can't get in with the eel. Oh, I don't want them to sting me.
You'll sting.
Get that one, babe.
Water spiders and mud
to each other. Help out, George.
Calm down, babe. You got this. Is this it? Where's it going?
I can't do this.
Where's it go?
When you get it to the very end, it'll come out, and then get it in your bag.
Excuse me, babe.
Babe. I don't think we've had anyone call a crab babe before.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. I've dropped the blue thing.
That's it. That's it. Keep going. Get it in your bag.
One star. Right, another one, Charlie. You can do it, babe. Come on.
Oh, God.
How are we doing with that second star, Charlene?
I'm all right.
Come on, babe.
Okay,
Charlene, are you with me?
Charlene, you need to get in the water and move that star.
Charlene, you've gone quiet.
I'm trying.
Wait, it's good, honestly.
3 minutes gone.
Come on, breathe. You can do it. We're running out of time.
Can't catch my breath.
That's it. Take a big couple of breaths. Then get under the water.
George, can you reach it?
Charlene, you might have to push that further along. He's not going to reach that.
Push it along, Charlie. Hold your breath and go down.
I'm trying. Oh, God, I'm really trying.
Oh, babe.
The longer she waits, the higher the water.
Yeah.
Charlie.
George, try that now.
He's got it.
I'm tense and I'm just watching. Charlene,
I know,
try
but
for the
that's the
next
next
stop.
one, I know.
Time's really ticking.
I know that, Anthony.
Full name. Really angry.
Yeah.
6 minutes gone. That's more than half your time.
I know that, Declan.
Have you got another star, George? Is it in the bag?
It's out. Get it in your bag, George.
That's two mushrooms. Charlie, you got any more?
I'm coming.
Is there one there or not?
Okay, Alice, get me out of here.
Okay, let's get her out of there. The ranger's coming in.
Oh, there's a massive spider in here.
Watch out.
Huge spiders.
We'll get George out. Oh, you got
Oh,
a
you've got
spider
a
on
big
your head.
spider on your head.
Have you? I didn't even see it.
Come on out, George.
Hey, don't worry. Come here. Come here. Don't worry, it's fine. It was tough. It was tough. It's alright.
Are you okay, Charlene?
No. She's not a loose woman right now. You did good, don't worry.
Was it harder than you thought?
I was fine up until something else fell on me, and I was like, I think I panicked.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just can't do this. I got my head around it, and then something else came, and I just
You'd gone. They're tough, these trials, especially ones when you're down in the ground and it's a water trial.
And it's water and it's dark and there's things in there. It's not easy.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You got down there, you tried.
And I'm really disappointed in myself and disappointed for camp. So
Look, the camp will be very understanding, won't they, George?
Of course they will.
They will.
If they're not, So what?
See, that's the attitude you need to have. It's true, though.
Mushrooms.
But let's hope one didn't fall out.
Yeah.
None of them fell out.
That's what happened to Chris
No,
Miles.
none of them fell out.
Two.
None of them fell out.
We'll let you head back to camp. Back news.
Can I take this?
Oh, why not? I don't mind. Pair of earrings, George.
Yes.
Lovely to see you both. Have a good day.
Bye. She struggled, bless her.
Yeah. It's hard though.
Yeah.
Oh, babe. You're okay. It was tough. That was tough. You did okay. No one's going to care. It just, it was one of those things. Everyone's scared of the situation. There's nothing you can do, and you just have to,
You were great. Thank you.
I was actually relieved when she said, I'm a celebrity now. If you want to know the truth, I was like, the water's getting higher. We got 2 stars. I thought, it's like you just can only do what you can do in the moment.
Don't tip me out. Don't you tip me out. Don't. Mike, stop it.
Mike, this is like a trial.
What are your predictions on George and Charlene?
Listen. Jury's out.
I reckon he'll do it. I reckon.
I think Charlene would be on a trial.
She'll be cool. Trust me, she's a daredevil.
I think she seemed a bit nervous.
There we go. They're back.
Hello.
Yeah. Look happy. Hello.
Hey, team.
Don't look good.
It was tough.
Yeah.
But big but we got 2.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well done.
Well done. Well
Anyway,
done.
get 2 earrings. 2.
Was it difficult?
Charlie, bless her, just had a total freak out, and she had to get out of there. So we were.
Oh.
No, nothing to be sorry about. It
You
was.
don't have
It
to
was.
be sorry, guys.
That's all.
Well done.
Oh, bless. Charlene looked devastated. She looked really disappointed in herself. And there's moments like that where I loved the camp because everyone came together, gave her a hug, and made sure she's all right.
The water just kept rising and rising and rising. They kept throwing more things in, and then I was trying to regulate my breathing to be able to dive down deep enough to be able to get the stars, put it across, then go back down again.
It does sound really bad. And if Charlene panicked like that, obviously it must have been one of her big fears. So, we moved. 2 stars. We did a lot with 1 star when Chris came back. So 2 stars is double that. So we'll make it work.
Just get showered, get some clean clothes on and new.
Well done, Charlene.
Well then, guys.
Do you reckon we can cook and eat the actual stars, or?
We could cook better if you.
Oh, you're back. Have I just slept through with everyone coming back?
Yeah.
I didn't wake up at all.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah.
Are you happy you...
Yeah. You had
Underwater.
to get your head right under the water, right down, and you had to lean in, and it was.
I think I would have been shit at that because I'm not very good underwater.
It's funny. You never know till you're in it.
No. It was like I was in the sleep of the dead, and I woke up and George was there saying that they'd done the trial, and that Charlene hadn't coped very well. I slept through you coming back. So sorry. Everyone's got a limit. We've got limits. We're not mites in the world. We're not the mites in the world, okay? We have other strengths. God bless you. I think she was disappointed in herself, and she absolutely shouldn't be. Everybody has different strengths in this camp. Just when that happens, it brings up everything.
I think what's difficult is she's the only other mum in camp, so she gets it, and she knew immediately. She was like, it isn't just about the trial, it's also about everything else, and it is also about the kids, and just let it out.
The danger is, after that, is to start spiralling, overthinking it all, and that's not going to be helpful.
No, but it's something that I know why I came here, and that was to...
What,
really
show that you can stick your head in a bunch of eels and a crocodile?
No, but just to feel like I can conquering fear or really challenge myself and just be able to get through stuff. And if I'm not doing that, then what's the point of me being here? What's the point of having left?
Well, I'd argue that if you look at your first day, what you did before you even got in here, and then if you look at what you were like the first night crying, do you know what I mean? You conquered everything. I know. That's what it is. It's just brings shit up, darling.
You know, I know I'm biased because they're my campmates, but I genuinely believe I have the best campmates in the world, which also makes me emotional, but I think I've cried enough.
Little sweetheart. We've been here a long time.
Yeah.
It will pass.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hi from Australia. Remember, people, the vote is still open. The only way to make sure your favourites survive is to get behind them.
Back to yesterday now, when a little message was left on camp leader Matt Hancock's chair.
Let me guess. The letters from home. I love them. They're so emotional. Hanky's at the ready.
No, it wasn't that. No. A bird pooed on his chair.
Hanky's at the ready. Oh, there's a bird poo on Matt's chair.
A bird decided to christen the leader's chair. Obviously, that's Matt. So, were we going to clean it? No.
Matt, on top of that hat there is a razor for you.
Oh, that's kind.
Also, that's not so kind from a bird. We're not allowed to touch your chair, so we didn't do anything about it.
Means good luck, apparently.
Don't touch that.
Did you touch that with your hand? Hey, blood, move, blood.
What are you doing? Just getting rid of it.
Matt, what are you doing? Can I just wipe it? No, you gotta wash your hands
Big
now,
man,
bro.
don't touch me, bro.
Matt, you gotta wash your hands now, Matt.
There wasn't even a beat. He just, like it was whipped cream. Oh, he's rubbing it in like it's moisturiser. It's fertiliser.
Nah, you need soap on that, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Like, you can't just touch bird shit and then not wash your hands.
I just washed my hands.
You rinsed it.
No, with soap, Matt.
That is our former health secretary. Happy birthday twice, he told me. And he's just giving a little after touching poo with his bare hands.
Is it London news you do?
About London, I do all the national programmes. So.
Did you have to have conversations because you weren't going to have any idea how this would go, or if someone like Matt would come in?
I had to have conversations with my boss, reiterating the understanding that I understand that coming here does not somehow eradicate my impartiality. I'm an impartial journalist. I can't be sharing a room with a sitting MP because that just doesn't sit well with me impartiality-wise. And I just think if he were ever to become minister again, how can I sit and question him about anything when I've shared a room with him? It doesn't.
No, it's very, very tricky. Did you speak to Matt about that? About at the beginning saying it's a difficult...
No, because he gets it.
Yeah.
He understands it.
Yeah.
He understands my job. So, on loose, I have to do it.
Where the others can actually go, like Denise can have a personal opinion, you can't.
Yes, that's why I can only ever be host. I can't be panel.
Oh, is that right?
Well, I can't be, because if you are...
Her point. When Charlene was talking about having to have impartiality for being a newsreader, it made total sense to me why it wouldn't be great for her to be in an RV with Matt.
Oh, we knew it, didn't we?
We suspected that was the reason.
We thought that was the reason Charlene didn't want to sleep in the RV. She's got her journalistic principles and she's sticking to them.
It's fair enough. We're the same,
yes,
to a degree.
yes,
We're the same.
yes.
We also try and uphold serious journalistic values and deal with very heavyweight issues on this show.
We certainly do.
We certainly
We
do.
certainly
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hello. Right, what's next?
Chris and Babatunde are counting onions. Yes, it's time for Kev's. It's time for very hard-hitting and very serious issues. It's Kev's Deals on Wheels challenge.
All right, what we got? Keb's fruit and veggies.
Restock of premium pears. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look, there's tubes.
G'day, celebrities. Welcome to Kev's Deals on Wheels Challenge. I've lost count of all my fruit and veggies, so I need you to sort through my spuds and count all the items that roll by. If you get all the totals correct before the sand timer runs out, then you'll win those dingo dollars.
It seems like we're going to be counting a lot of fruit and veg.
So there's 3 tubes,
Oh.
2 of us,
Yeah.
and various things flying through.
I didn't do well in maths. Chris, you do well in maths? Okay, so we're going to fail this.
You ready?
I'm ready, bro. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay. We had to sort out small potatoes, big potatoes, and sweet potatoes from the bags into the 3 boxes. Oh, hold on.
Oh, 1 apple.
Is it an apple?
Yep.
Defo an apple?
Yep.
All right.
And count how many fruit and veg rolled through the tubes. Okay, look, what's that? What the hell was that? Was that an apple?
It was white.
What the heck is that? 2 white thing with jigs.
What is that? Don't know. It's white. Just remember it's a white thingy.
Okay, what was that green thing? That's a lime. What is that?
That's a sprout. I did not choose to be a radio legend, so I could do manual labour for a man with a big beard that doesn't speak to him.
Tell them again. 7.
8.
8 oranges.
This is 7 or 8.
7. They know men are not good at multitasking. Why are they doing this? Chris's memory was terrible. Thank God I was here, because who knows what would have happened.
Apple.
4 apples.
This is hard, man. Oh, orange.
Orange. Oh.
Apple. 12 apples. There was a point you may have noticed when Barbara and I kind of lost the plot a bit.
12 oranges. 8 limes. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, then the board opened, and then we had to say how many numbers of fruit and veg correctly went through the tubes.
Oh, it's an onion.
It wasn't a white thingamajig after all. It was an onion. Okay, so start with onions. Let's work it out.
10.
Hey!
Cool.
All right.
15. 100%.
5, 15.
100%. There we go.
Oh! Sprouts. All right.
7. 100% 7. There we go.
Oh, you were right. 12 limes. Hey!
12 apples.
Okay,
I
right.
saw 12 apples.
Oh, come on. We won a treat for camp. 12 apples.
Come on. I thought it was 12. Try 11. Clearly, we were very wrong. So we just brought it back. It was definitely
apples.
Yes!
Hey!
My guy.
But we won. We came, we saw, we sorted potatoes.
That's it. Come on, bro.
That was you. That was
Come on.
all you.
Yes! Dingo dollars. My guy.
Hey.
Man like Kev.
Man like Kev. It's chocolate.
Oh my days, it's chocolate.
It's chocolate. That's a whole lot of chocolate. Hi, Kev. We would love some of your massively overpriced chocolate for $100 dingo dollars. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
It's a very old phone.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, you go, man. The phone's gone, which means that they've smashed their challenge. Hello.
G'day, celebrities. You must answer the following question correctly.
The question was, who was born closest to the invention of the Walkman? Who was born closest to the invention of the Walkman? Babatunde, Chris, or Sue? So, the Walkman was invented in 84.
Yeah. No way.
How do you know that?
3.
Baba was born in 85
Baba's
or 86.
36. And Chris is like... Chris is 48. Babatunde. So it's A, yeah? The answer's A, Babatunde.
Did everyone know that, or was it just Matt?
We've smashed it. Yes! We've done it. But you don't know when you won yet. Hey,
How do you
it has
know?
to be.
How did you know that?
Did you invent it?
84.
Oh, here we go.
Come on.
There we go.
Come on.
We got it wrong? Yeah. Oh. How did they get that wrong? Okay, let's go. Let's go, man.
When Sony invented the Walkman, because there was a big row about it, because people said, nobody's going to want this because why would you walk around listening to music in your ears? Yeah.
Why is it called a Walkman and not a Walkwoman?
It was 80s, wasn't
Yeah,
it? It
and
wasn't.
Bubba is born 85 or
So it would have to be in the 80s, not the 70s.
The Walkman was in the 80s.
Definitely not the 70s.
No, it wasn't the 70s.
Yeah. Well, we're good then.
70s was cassettes. 85.
Right.
No, because I remember our first CD. I think you're right. I'd be very surprised if you're wrong.
Back home.
Oh, I
Here
can
they
hear
come.
footsteps.
Come on, lads.
Oh, that looks raging.
No.
What?
Nope.
No.
No.
What? No.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope.
completely on my hand.
What answer did you guys give?
We gave A, Babatunde.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
it must have been wrong then. It must have been.
Must have been
you.
Chris. Oh, that is my bad, guys. That is entirely my fault.
What was the treat?
The treat? You want to know the treat?
Yeah.
What? Chocolate.
No! We just said we would have loved chocolate. No! Oh, we were absolutely devastated.
It was Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
I knew it too.
I feel so bad. It's amazing how bad you can feel about failing to win probably one piece of dairy milk.
I'm pissed.
I'm going to go on a rampage. I'm this rude Bubba.
The chocolate revolution. You're supposed to be our leader. The face on it.
Matt was hard on himself, and he absolutely should have been hard on himself because he was adamant that categorically the answer was Babatunde. It is what it is, but we were all gutted and we were all like, Matt.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, live from Australia. This is the last call at the bar. The vote's still open, but not for much longer. Get involved to save your favourite celebrities.
Before the break, we saw the celebs fail to win chocolate in Kev's Deals on Wheels.
Fun fact for all you fact fans out there, the correct answer to Kev's question was the Walkman was first released in 1979, which is closest to Chris's birthday in 1974.
Thank you, Decapedia.
You're very welcome. Great to see you.
Nice to see you, yeah.
Now, in the fallout from failing to win the treat, George made a joke and thought Matt had given him a look, and this led to George having a chat with Sean about it.
Oh, you know what George is like. Whatever his feelings are, he always keeps his...
Like him. I have tried it, and I failed. I find him slimy, I find him slippery, I find him just... I made the joke about the chocolate, and he just looked at me like... And I wanted to say, what are you looking at?
I saw that.
Well, you look at me, and I thought, don't you look at me like that. Since he's arrived, I don't know, it's just, you know. And I've tried to separate what I feel about him from who he is as a person, but I can't.
Yeah. Walk. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no.
It's fine, just don't worry about it.
Okay.
They're still talking about chocolate bars.
I had to get away.
I was making a joke about the chocolate. I mean, for God's sake, I was like, let's have a bit of fun. And I didn't like the way he looked at me. I thought he looked at me with a weird...
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Well,
that wasn't my intention.
Well, that's what it felt like.
Okay, I'm really sorry about that.
Okay. You do it a lot, actually. You do this sort of face when you say a joke and you go... And I thought, what's that about?
No, I wasn't. I was. I remember because we had. I looked at you and you caught my eye, and we were looking at each other for a while. And I thought.
Well, you thought I was in love with you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable.
He's probably going to be quite upset, you know. And I was kicking off a bit, and I just thought, you know what? Just tell him to his face what you feel. I think everyone's just trying to be too nice. Let's get on with tits.
I see.
I don't want arguments. I'm not saying I want people to rip each other's throats out. I'm just like, come on, guys, have a laugh.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll be honest with you, I think your presence
Yeah.
has made everyone very compliant.
Compliant?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
a
they
funny
were
word.
compliant before, and now they're really compliant. It's like, you know, I have been hating on you, I have to be honest.
Right.
I have been really hating on you because I know sometimes feel like you don't say what you mean, and you're not particularly direct.
Oh, I'm just being me.
Okay. Well, I'm just being me.
I know. I like it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. You're very confusing.
Why?
I don't know. You just
I think I'm quite straightforward.
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of like separate you as a human being and you as a politician.
No, I understand that.
And I'm struggling with it.
Yeah, yeah.
But, you know, obviously we don't share the same politics.
Yeah.
I know you're a liberal, and liberal means you leave everyone alone, and everyone gets to be who they want to be.
No, I'm liberal.
I am struggling a little bit with you.
Yeah, I understand that.
And, you know, that's not your problem, that's my problem. And I apologise for that word really slagging you off a minute ago. I have to admit it. I don't want to be two-faced, do you know what I mean? It's
No, I'd far rather you said it. Yeah, we're obviously different characters, and we have different... I felt like it was a really positive conversation, and I hope that George feels the same. You see, I've been saying how much I've enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah.
Well, I think
you're both twats.
I thought you were supposed to observe human behaviour.
Yes, I have been observing it. What do you think I've been doing?
I just think you two should stop flirting. We'll see. it's a relief. It feels like a relief to me. I thought, you know what, I don't want to come out of here and feel like I've been dishonest, you know. So yeah, I had to be truthful. I want chocolate. They're so mean, these people. But that's what they want.
Oh, that was so good, wasn't it? I couldn't take my eyes off that. That was incredible.
Very incredible. But I felt for poor old Sean right in the middle of it. He was nearly the very first person ever to say, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here, as a result of conversation between two other people. He wasn't even talking.
Poor Sean. The vote is closed, and very shortly we'll be heading into camp to reveal who's the first celebrity to leave as a result of your votes.
Talking of votes, there has been a big one down in the camp because the celebs have been choosing a new camp leader.
Yes!
And you know what this means, folks? It means Spud the Letters has officially outlasted Matt Hancock as leader!
Yes! Get in there, Spud,
We can't wait to tell him, but he hasn't turned up this morning.
I haven't seen Spud. Can you go and find Spud for us, please? Thank you. Anyway, breakfast time while I watch the next VT. Now, normally, I have granola, don't I? But I've decided this morning to go for something different.
What you got?
A lovely BLT.
BLT?
Yeah. Bacon, lettuce, and...
And the winner of the leadership is...
I'll be chilled.
Mike! Well, Mike's obviously a great choice, and he'll do a very good job. Frankly, I'm relieved to be busy again. Where are my logs?
My deputy, she's always been at my side, is going to be Sue. So I have been selected as camp leader, which I'm clearly ecstatic about, because I actually quite enjoyed doing what I was doing. Washing up, Sean's had a little bit of an easy run. And Scarlett, she's organised and she'll keep Sean in line.
Can't lift a finger. So as his advisor and deputy, I will have to have a stern word with him about stepping back.
Our camp chefs obviously go to Charlene and Jill.
I'm so sorry.
So washing up, Sean, you've had an easy ride, so you're washing up.
I can't believe this is why I didn't vote for you.
But to keep you in line, so Owen and Baba, we needed one person to go twice, so that's obviously Matt. So it's Duddy duty with BG, and then Matt, you're on camp maintenance with Chris. So hopefully everyone's happy, honesty, integrity, so your feedback would always be...
So can me and Chris change? That's my feedback. I've not even asked him if he would like to change.
Who's on washing up duty?
Me.
So those are the tasks.
And remember, honesty,
Integrity,
chips, and chilling.
I can't
He wants the
believe
roundwood.
they put us together.
What do you mean?
Absolutely mental.
It's fine. I wash, you dry.
What can happen with me is I can freak out about something, and I got put with Scarlett, and I thought Scarlett is so on it, and together I was just terrified that I would irritate the shit out of her.
We'll be waiting for Sean and Scarlett, so they're washing up till 2 in the morning.
Not on my watch. I'm an early to bed person. That washing's going to be done.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. until tomorrow. I'll just keep moving on. Maybe it's littlest hobo. Sean, littlest hobo. Sean.
No. Sorry, brother.
Sean, littlest hobo. Maybe it's
off, Chris.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'm going to speak to Sue because Sue has been a rock really in here.
I don't like it when people don't like me, and then we'll put with Scarlett, and I will piss her off. So I started freaking out. Then Chris started singing in my face, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm having a bit of a moment." And I thought, "I'll calm down and sit in my chair." And then he sang in my face, and I went off. And then I was like, "Oh my God, now I've said."
We're in such close quarters. This isn't like anything I've ever experienced before. It's not like, you know, you can have a bad day at the office and you go home and you have a moan or a cry about it. So if something is getting to you, you know, you've got to be able to turn to somebody in the group. From my observations with Scarlett and everything, finds you and, you know, likes you a lot. Everyone. I don't think there's anyone here that just dislikes anyone.
No, I just genuinely, I didn't want to. I just thought I don't want to piss someone off.
You're not going to
Do you know
piss
what I mean?
someone off. You don't know. Just focus on you. Be calm in you. Carry it. Just think about your journey. And if you have a wobble, I'm here.
Thank you.
Know, you know that.
Yeah.
Back time, celebrity, get me out of here. We're on our way to tell them who's the first person to leave camp as a result of your votes.
But before that, back to last night when the celebs indulged in that pre-dinner classic game of theatrical improvising on the subject of litter.
That is rubbish.
So do you give us...
Yeah, we'll give you a scenario.
Well, go on then.
You've just littered, so you've got to improvise a scene.
We're doing the scene.
Excuse me,
watching
mate.
them
You just dropped a crisp packet.
So?
Well, can you just pick up the crisp packet, please?
If you're not bothered about it, you pick it up.
No, but we're all bothered about littering. It makes it filthy.
What filthy? It's one piece of litter. I think it's going to be fine.
Where is it?
Wait, no.
Here it comes.
The bag came down and, was lighter than the other day, but still slightly heavier than when I brought home 1 star.
Celebrities, as a result of Boy George and Charlene winning 2 stars, you have alpaca ribs.
Who's ever eaten alpaca? And specifically, the rib area.
Jill, I need you to channel Owen's tiny chopping skills.
Okay.
Charlene is the queen of the kitchen, and Jill will be an excellent sous chef. I've got faith in them. They'll make a good meal out of 2 stars.
Number 1 danger, don't lose a finger. I was thinking if my mum is watching this at home, she'll be thinking, oh my God, do not put Jill in charge. God, it's my first day in the kitchen. Haven't even got a decent stove. But you know what? I did enjoy it. I think I've got half of it still round my face, trying to be over the pan. Yes, we're sizzling, guys.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
I just want to get this out there because I just thought, oh my God, I'm going to drive you nuts.
No, you're
And
not
I
at all.
thought, yeah, no,
Sean,
I know, it's so mad.
Just so you know, it has nothing to do with you and me not wanting to go to
No, that, but of course not. But that was adding to it, you know.
I'm
No, but it's not you. It's all me. She was great, and that, of course that immediately made me feel better.
Charlene, this was beautiful. Thank you, Charlene.
Thanks, Charlene. That was delicious, and out of all of the meals, I really wish that was the one that we had gotten more stars in. Oh my God! Here we go.
Celebrities, tonight is your last night together. Tomorrow, one of you will be the first to leave the jungle.
It was really lovely to do farewell speeches, just hearing everybody's words and how everyone felt about each other.
You guys have made me feel brave. I've conquered 2 of my biggest fears, which is frogs. I know it's hilarious, but I freaking hate those little demons. This is my life. This has been the best experience I've ever had. So thank you to everybody.
I'm really proud of all of us, and so if I go, you'll be seeing me anyway, because there's no way I'm letting any of you out of my life now, and thank you for the honour and the privilege to spend this time with you.
I want to get mine out of the way because otherwise I'm going to be a crying mess. So I've been making a rap for the last kind of few days. We're in the jungle, campmates are humble, ain't been no fights, there ain't been no rumbles. Everyone's amazing, and it's just not going to feel the same when there's only 10. You make me all laugh, you make me all smile, and you've made this whole experience worthwhile. So that's my wrap.
It's been extraordinary, and I feel like I've been able to be myself with you, and the bit I was most worried about was getting on with everybody here.
I didn't realise how tough it was going to be, and it's challenged all my control issues and where my head goes, but I have enjoyed being here with all of you people, and it's been a real adventure.
Yeah, I just want to say, came here, I was a bit like blown away by you all, and I was just like, what am I doing here with these unreal people? I want to stay here forever with all these people. Like, let's just forget our lives on the outside, let's just live in here.
This is our jungle family. So, thank you for accepting me, and cheers.
I think it's a very, very special group, and it's going to be weird as we start going down in number because it just won't be the same. Thank you to all of you for giving me an experience that I will never, ever, ever, ever forget.
Thank you for the last 2 weeks, and hopefully there'll be a few days more for everyone else, and there's going to be one hell of a smash up when we get out of here. So thank you, everyone.
Woo! I didn't know any of you apart from George 2 weeks ago, and now I think we're one big happy dysfunctional family.
If I'm to go tomorrow, I'd just like to say thank you for one of the most unforgettable experiences of my life. I'll definitely be leaving here with a big smile on my face. I set off on a plane to Australia to meet 10 random people and to live in a jungle, and I feel like I'm living, having made a jungle a home with best friends.
Welcome back to I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, where it's time to go in and tell them who's the first person to leave the jungle as a result of your vote. Shall we do it?
Exciting, yes, let's do it.
Footsteps are through.
Hello everyone. Now the public have been voting for the celebrities they want to keep in the camp. The person with the fewest votes will leave today.
In no particular order. Mike, the public have decided it's not you.
Scarlett, it's not you.
Sean, it's not you.
Babatunde, it's not you.
Jill, it's not you.
Owen, it's not you.
Chris, it's not you.
I love you, Tiff. I'm still alive. Charlene, it might be you.
George, it's not you.
Matt, it's not you.
So Sue, it might be you.
So it's between Charlene and Sue. Leaving I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2022 is Charlene.
Get your things together, Charlene. Say your goodbyes, and we'll see you across the bridges in a couple of minutes.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Oh, man. I'm immediately sad, but I'm immediately jealous.
Yes.
Envious. Envious? Are we saying envious? I'll be there tomorrow. Yes.
Bye-bye.
I'm sick of relief.
Good, I get to good night's sleep tonight.
No, it's
And see
enjoy
you,
your
sister.
family.
So Charlene's time in camp is up. She's had the time of her life, but your votes mean she's heading for home.
Yep, the fight to stay in camp is well and truly on now. Right now, though, Charlene's on her way to join us here in the studio.
Charlene managed 14 days in camp. In that time, she took a leap of faith off the ledge. She had a spin on the terrible cups, and she cried, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here," in the watery grave, but she struggled on. But she's out now, and she's going to chat to us all about her time in camp. It's Charlie!
Come in. Come in, don't be afraid.
It's amazing.
Come on, have a seat. How are you? Are you okay?
Good, yeah.
Really
That's really weird.
It's real life.
And I get booze. That's good new one.
Look,
have a
catch
little
your
sip.
breath, have some booze, relax, settle in, and we'll take a look at your jungle highlights.
Have a look
Here
at
they are,
this.
Charlie.
Right. Let's get this started. Can't move. Oh my God, I don't think anyone else is here. I really want to leave here feeling like I achieved something incredible for me.
Are we chucking the veg back in?
No. Can you put some oil in the pan? You can do the dunny tomorrow.
You do what she says, when she says it.
I mean, it's hard being leader. Oh, I can't do this tonight. I've said that I'm flying to sleep in the hammock. It's a picture of my tip, but I do really miss them. Alice, get me out of here. I can't do it. It's all a journey.
Good to know, Charlie. Let's go.
Charlene's like my sister.
Oh, no!
Charlene is a loving, strong, beautiful spirit.
Absolutely cracking.
2 weeks of your life before your very eyes.
Flashed before my eyes.
How was it looking at all that back?
Emotional. It's been, to use that ridiculous American phrase, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
And I've absolutely loved living with those guys. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think every single one of us just had fun and we laughed so much. It was great.
Well, we've loved watching you, honestly. We really have. Let's take you back to the beginning and talk about your entrance into life here, which was the epic ledge,
Yeah.
where you, Jill, and Babatunde took on the ledge. How was it? Because you did it. You did really well.
And you were first to stride out on the ledge.
Yeah,
Well done,
thanks
mate.
for that.
Yeah, well,
I really appreciated that.
you were really good.
I just kept thinking, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And I knew that B was absolutely terrified. And I knew if I didn't do it, there's absolutely no way he'd even try. So that's why I thought I'll just go for it. And then hopefully he will follow and be all right.
What a start it was. And then you settled into camp life. But things were kind of disrupted by the late arrivals, especially Matt Hancock coming in. His arrival seemed to bring out your journalistic instincts while you were down there. Have a look at this.
So why did you do it?
Why didn't it?
Yeah, why are you here? Why do you think Tory party members went for the less experienced? Do you have regret regarding the way you dealt with the pandemic as a whole?
I felt like I was a mastermind being asked all these questions.
What I'm really looking for is a bit of forgiveness.
Well done.
How surprised were you when he walked into camp as a late arrival?
Well, I think my money was on him or Liz Truss. I
Right,
think.
right.
In terms of, and look, I may well be in the jungle, but journalism is still my first job. So I wanted to ask questions that I thought people on the outside would kind of want me to ask. So that's what I did.
Good.
And I've got to remain impartial because journalism is my first job. That was hard.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It was really hard because I think everyone had their feelings about Matt when he first walked in. But we also have to live alongside him, so we all have to adapt to that. And he's made some real connections in there, which has been wonderful. And so many people didn't think that would happen when he first walked in. So it was difficult.
And you ended up becoming his deputy leader as well. Were you surprised that he chose you as his deputy?
No, not really, because although I was asking questions, we got on. So, and he knew that, you know, I loved the cooking and pottering about, and I think we both thought the jobs would involve more than they actually ended up being.
Yeah.
He basically became leader and deputy, did absolutely nothing. So that was fun.
Yeah. And as deputy leader, you had the chance to sleep in the RV, in a comfy bed, but you explained on tonight's show that it wasn't just the spider that kept you out of the RV.
No. I just think it'd be really difficult to do the job that I will continue doing after I leave here once I've spent the night with a politician. I think,
Not in that way.
not in that way, obviously.
Yeah.
But even though you knew that your campmates were having really tough night sleeps.
No,
in
but
hammocks and stuff.
I said I was completely fine to sleep on the hammock, and I also had to think about the job that I have when I come out of here, and the fact that I don't want anybody to think that my impartiality goes because I've slept alongside a high-profile Conservative MP. So I sort of made that decision. But I also kept saying, I will sleep on the hammock, and I slept on the hammock, and it was a really comfy night's sleep.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Genuinely?
No, genuinely, it was a really comfy night's sleep. It took us a while to figure out the way to put mattresses to make it comfy, but we did that, and I was completely fine with sleeping in it.
Now, you were deputy leader, as we said, but you were also a very maternal figure to the rest of your campmates. Take a look at this.
Charlene's like mum in here.
So you get in the bed tonight, you have a good night's sleep.
We can't cook without Charlene, I'm not going to lie. She's the person that delegates and, you know, she gets everybody doing things.
Slice them, and you stir-fry them with the spring onions.
I'm giving this to Charlene, just letting you know, because she's been our mum and she's been cooking for us.
Hey! You did take a very maternal role very, very quickly, very early on. Did that just come naturally? Did that just...
Well, yeah, I think Sue and I did it very naturally
Yeah.
because we were the only mums in camp. And I think once you are a parent, you kind of take on this role wherever you go. And a lot of the guys were a bit uncertain about stuff, and so I think Sue and I both decided to sort of take the ball by the horns and just get on with it, really.
Yeah.
And you love to cook when you start stepping away. I mean, you still had a few words, didn't you? You're like, Scarlett, don't do it like this, do it like this.
Yeah, I found it frustrating.
I bet you did.
But also, we wanted to give Owen the gift of learning to cook, which it cook more than stir fries. What he cooks when he's at home, and it was really, really nice just to see him grow and learn. That was wonderful, actually.
Yeah. You did your fair share of trials and challenges and attempts to win the food in there. What was the hardest? Yesterday?
Yeah. I mean, you saw the world just sort of just crumbled yesterday.
Yeah, I really felt it.
I think now I've had a sleep on it.
Yeah.
I could have said those words as soon as I walked in, and I didn't, and at least I tried.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I'll take away.
And we were shocked because you were so gung-ho at the top of the building, and then yesterday, you just weren't in the right frame of mind.
I was hungry, I was tired.
And it wasn't an easy trial.
No, it wasn't. It was a pretty difficult one that they chose.
You said before you went in there that I'm a Celeb was the one show you wouldn't do. You did it. Are you pleased? Are you pleased you done it?
Absolutely.
Good. That's what we want to hear.
Listen, before we let you go and FaceTime the kids, who would you like to see win it now?
I would love Sue or Mike to win because I think they're superstars.
Great. Well, listen, thank you very much.
Stay there for the second.
That's it from us. But we'll be back tomorrow night at a slightly later time of 9:10.
But right now, all that is left for us to say is, Charlene, you're a celebrity.
Get yourself out of here. That's Charlene.